3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hey, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And again, apologies for not being around last week. We'll get on to explaining the whys and what's going to happen from here on in later on, well, in a little while, because there are going to be a few changes and we've got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
So I hope everyone's well. Hope you've all had a lovely day and enjoying the nice weather.
Lovely hot weather.
Summer, I think, has finally decided to arrive and join us because it hasn't for like the beginning part of June, hasn't it? It's been a bit rubbish. So yeah, we are popping in tonight to celebrate with you guys what will be my 21st/40th birthday, which is on the 26th of June on Wednesday. But because we can't go live during the week because we've got other things that we need to be doing, we thought we'd join you this evening and hang around with you guys for my birthday because it's where we love to be. Also, I would like to start off the stream. I've tried getting hold of him today, but you know what kids are like. So a massive happy 21st birthday to our son Brad.
Yep.
Who he's 21 today. That makes me feel like super old. But yeah, if he's watching, I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if he's out with his mates. I don't know what he's doing. Tried to get hold of him. Tried to get hold of you. But yeah, hope he has an incredible 21st birthday, and we will catch up with him as soon as we can manage to get hold of him. It would be nice. So, we're saying that. Let's see who we got in this evening. So the first one was Paul. Good evening, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Thank you very much. We've got Mummy Linley.
Hello, Mummy Linley.
It's lovely to be back.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here. Helen says happy birthday, Lindsay. Thank you very much, Helen. And thank you for being here. Good evening, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Lindsay's never 40. Oh, you charmer. I hope you meant that in a good way. I will be Wednesday. We're just going to stick to the 21, okay? Because, you know, I don't want to be 40 yet. Although I don't feel that old anyway. Sean, good evening, Sean. Lovely to see you. Seems like ages we haven't seen you. Long time no see. Hope you're better now. We are, finally. I'm still in my garden all day. We put up a new fence between me and my neighbour all by myself. Just finished painting it.
Nice.
Plus gave my garden a makeover, so it's been a busy couple of weeks. I bet your garden looks lovely, and lovely to have you back. It's Sophie.
Hey,
Sophie in the building, just listening and playing a Switch. How very dare you play your Switch. We've got Justin. Good evening, Justin.
Hey,
or
Justin.
good afternoon, or good morning. I never know which one. But thank you very much. Hope you have a good day at work. And thank you for popping in and wishing me a happy birthday.
Yep.
We've got Kev in the
Hello,
house.
Kev. How are
good
you?
evening, Kev. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Sean said a very big happy birthday. Thank you very much, Sean. Mummy Lynn said, happy birthday for Thursday. You'd be too late, Mummy Lynn, because it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not Thursday.
I mean Wednesday.
She meant Wednesday. Yeah, I knew that. I was going to say, I didn't know if I'd buggered up then. Mike and Francis.
Hello, Mike and Francis.
Yeah. Wishing Francis getting well soon. Will get well soon.
Yeah.
Reporting back. And also a huge shout out to Mike, from Mummy Linlin's Mike, who has been a little bit poorly. So we hope, fingers crossed, everything gets better and everything goes well. Sending lots of love to all you guys. Sean said, happy birthday, Brad, as well. My brother's birthday tomorrow. Ooh. Thanks, Sean. Mwah. I meant Wednesday. Yeah. I just thought I might have got it wrong, to be fair. 21 plus 19 sounds much better. I agree. Much. Thank you very much,
Thank
Michael
you.
Francis. I've put a little bit of the war paint on. It's got to be done. I will try and have a nice birthday Wednesday. We've got loads going on at the moment.
Yep.
Which we'll go into a little bit more in a bit. USA.
How you doing, Sir Jeff?
Hey Jeff, thank you very much.
How's
The
Mrs.
Diver
Claus?
Lindsay. I can't believe I'm going to be 21 on Wednesday, actually.
I know.
It's
It's
crazy.
still shocking to me.
Absolutely crazy. I still have a little few days left in my 30s. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so we have got thanks, Kath. Hi, Kath.
Hello, Kathy. How are you?
I like that. Happy birthday. Thanks for popping in, Kath. That's really kind of you. So basically we've got a lot going on at the moment, and things become so bad that I was just a little bit overwhelmed and a bit burnt out with everything.
Yeah.
And that's hence why the disappearance of YouTube and stuff. The mental health took a little bit of it gave me a bit of a kick in, shall we say. It's all positive things that are happening, but it's really a lot of overwhelming stuff that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, due to, it's not really unfortunate for us, but it is unfortunate that we can't spend our Saturdays with you guys anymore. We're not going to be able to do lives every Saturday anymore. We're going to have to try and find a space during the week in the evenings to fit some lives in, because we don't want to just stop doing the lives.
Yeah.
But we need to work out how to do it, because there's like huge family commitments that have come up that we need to really give our attention and our time to. So it's not that we don't love you guys, and it's not that we don't want to be here. It's just that we have to put family first.
Yeah.
And that's just going to mean that we can't spend every Saturday with you guys. It might be every other Saturday. It might, you just have to keep a check on the community tab, because we're going to try and find another day where we can do it during the week. And hopefully still spend some Saturdays with you guys. But we really do need we've needed to take a bit of a break.
Definitely.
Because everything was just a bit much. And so Lindsay, 39 and 12 months sounds better. Yeah, I can go with that. Master Chris is in the
Hello,
house.
Master Chris. How are you?
Good evening, Chris. And I am going to admit to you now, I am using something that you know about as crazy news tonight, because bollocks. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
It was shocking to us.
It's crazy how we came across it.
Yep.
So if people don't like us after that, then that's tough. But it wasn't our fault, your fault, or no one else's
Nobody's fault.
So,
no, it just happened. And it's like, what? We ourselves is upset about, like, why did they do that?
Upset. It's just more like shocked of how and why it happened.
Yeah.
Jeff said, don't say you're turning XX years old. Instead, say you have reached level XX. For instance, I'm level 56 wizard. Sounds better than I'm an old man at 56.
That's true.
Wow. I like that, Jeff. I bloody like that. Chris said you can't polish a turd, Jeff. Oh, by the way, whilst you're there, Chris, I hope you and Belle are having a lovely time in the van. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Definitely.
I did see Belle was cooking earlier. Do Tuesdays. We are debating that one, actually, Kath, to be honest. We're debating it. Kev says family has to come first. We'll all still be here waiting. We're not leaving anymore.
Not leaving now.
Hey, lovely Lisa.
Hello,
Thank
Lisa.
you very much. Thank you for being here. We've got Stephen in. He just popped in to wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you very much, Stephen. Very much appreciate that. Hope you're well. I've still been looking at all your lovely things on Instagram and your nice hauls that you get. You always get some lovely stuff. Oh, that ciders. Stephen said all the best birthdays are in June. They are. They are. It's very nice. Jeff said, I heard Chris and Belle live in a can down by the river. They live in a can down by the river. Is that right, Jeff? On a can in a van. I get it. I was like, don't. You confuse me quite easily, to be honest. Chris said, if you went Monday at 9:30, we could fluff for you. It's not a bad idea, to be fair.
True.
It's not a bad idea at all.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find another space because we don't want to step on other people.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, we don't want to miss out doing it either.
Nope.
So it's a little bit of a conundrum, to be honest. But yeah, crazy shit. But yeah, lots of like positive stuff's been happening for us, but it's just all been really overwhelming, and we've got a shit ton on our plates at the moment. Basically, we're doing things pretty much every day. So yeah, it's all a bit much sometimes. But that's why you've got good mates who you can have a right whinge to, and they make you feel much better. But yeah, I think we're going to have a little look at possibly Monday after Chris and Belle, or possibly Tuesday. You reckon? I think they could be options.
That's true.
There's an epic Saturday Night Live skit with Chris Farley where he goes on and on about living in a van down by the river. Funny stuff. Junie.
Hello, Junie. How are you?
Even though happy birthday for Wednesday, lovely Lindsay. A wee gift is on its way to you. I think the postie tried to deliver it today. Oh, Junie. We haven't had any notification through the door today.
No, because we've been out.
Interesting. Well, thank you anyway, Junie. That is very kind of you, and you didn't have to. Mwah, mwah. I hope you're good as well. Hope you're well.
Yeah.
Good evening, Porkies.
Hello,
Thank
Porkies.
you very much. Hope you're good. Hope everyone's been enjoying the sun. Now
Definitely.
it's finally arrived.
I know.
But for
I'm
how
loving
long? But for how long?
Yeah, don't jinx it. Just let it be.
If it's not being funny, it's like 1 minute there's a heat wave, and the next it's like supposed to be freezing, and then it's quite mad. Hey, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
Lovely
How are you?
to see you. Howdy from the UK, and thank you very much. Jeff, USA. Sorry, that was a bit delayed. Only by about 5 minutes, Jeff. It's all good. It's all good. You all right there, madam? Want to come and join in?
Oh, yeah.
Want to come and join in? So what's everyone been up to this lovely weekend? Have you been on the beaches sunning yourselves, or just boring work? Also, tonight is open house, so I will send the link to anyone who would so like said link.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is party time, so I will send the link out to my usual suspects. Rather than ask, I'll just do it now. Boom, boom. Let's just get on with it.
Let's get
My phone
on.
does anything. I think I have got everything.
You've got everything. Can you go and have a rest on your new bed, madam? Go on. Thank you. She only comes up when she knows where we're going to put up all her fur back on you.
Yeah, that's because she likes messing us up. I'm just sending the link out. If you've got the link and you don't want to pop on, that's fine. I'm just sending it out just in case. So.
Andrea says, watching the new Alfa Romeo Giulia, she got her first bath But I'm not in this Texas heat doing it.
Yeah, I bet. Alfa Romeo, posh car.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I think I'm nearly there. Nearly.
She's almost there. She's almost there.
Right, there. I think I've done it. So if anyone wants the link and hasn't got it, then do let us know and we will send you said link. But I've sent the link out, but I've done it really quickly, so if I've missed anyone, do say. And if you've got it and you can't come on tonight, then don't worry about it. That's fine. Sean said Richard hasn't been on for weeks too. Marilyn said you're not getting on with the contact lenses. No, after I stuck one to the mirror and didn't get didn't get it in the eyeball, then basically, yeah, I've stopped wearing them for now because it's crap. Rich is on tonight, Sean. You never seen it advertised? As Jack Whitehall would say, just a middle class car. No. Indeed, but it's a very nice car. A very nice car. Jeff said, Alvin, do you fancy any scar bands? I was looking up something the other day and learned scar originated in Jamaica. I'm not sure you know any scar bands as such, do you? Just into your reggae and
your reggae calypso. What's about it?
all the St. Lucian
Music.
artists.
Yeah. Soca.
Yeah, Soca and Calypso are like two really, really good ones in St. Lucia. They've just had the jazz festival as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Good evening, Lorraine.
Hello,
Thank you
Lorraine.
very much, and thank you for joining us. Cass said, tea has arrived. It's egg and chips. Oh, egg and chips. There's nothing better than egg and chips, though. Are they homemade chips, Kath? Because that's even better when it's homemade chips and egg, like dippy egg as well. It's got to be dippy egg.
Yep.
Yum. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's have a little look what I got here tonight. Now that will be for a bit. Right. So yeah, so we've been up to lots of busy stuff, haven't we?
Busy. Yep.
I don't know if anyone's seen I'm watching Alvin's Mummy Lynn just mentioned it, Alvin's Scrap channel, but he's doing rather well with it.
Thank you, Mummy Lynn.
There you go, loving the Scrap channel, patience of a saint.
Yep, I got a lot of patience, Mummy Lynn.
He loves like taking things apart, that's all.
Yeah, I'm passionate about it. Yeah.
Good evening, Pat.
Hello,
Hope
Pat.
you're well. Thank you for popping in. Homemade Cyprus potato chips.
Ooh,
Yummy.
Nice. Very nice.
I think you should be sending some over, to be fair. Like, you know, it's only fair. Have the sunflowers always been on the wallpaper behind you? They have.
Always. Yep.
Yeah, it might just be because we've shifted a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, they've always been, they're part of the wallpaper. So they've been Good evening, Elaine.
Hello,
Hope
Elaine.
you're doing well. Thank you very much. I hope your daughter's doing good. Kev says have to have ketchup with egg and chips. Yeah, see, I like salt and vinegar on the chips, lots of pepper, and Worcester sauce if I'm going to have anything. I do love a bit of the old Worcester sauce.
Yeah, don't forget the mayonnaise. I like a mayonnaise on a side.
You like mayonnaise on everything. Like, mayonnaise is ugh, not on everything.
A Mary Rose sauce. I mix the mayonnaise with the tomato sauce.
Not with egg and chips.
Yeah, of course, yes, it's nice.
It's so weird with sauce. Yeah, no. I like mayonnaise, but not on everything. Jeff says, Alvin's nickname can be Job. He has the patience of Job. He does. Ketchup has just arrived. Very good. And then said, Jep, she's had a heart monitor and echocardiogram results and came back fine.
Nice.
Still needs to speak to the doctor to be on the safe side. Well, that's really good news, Elaine. That's great to hear. Jeff, J-O. Job. So, yeah. Did everyone that wanted the link get the link? If so, do let me know, because I think I sent it out to everyone.
You think you sent it?
I think. I'm not 100% on that. I rushed. Chris said, type chip spice into eBay, you'll love. See, we watch Rate My Takeaway, actually, on YouTube. And
yeah, we do.
A lot of takeaways he goes to up north, they use chip spice. Is it nice? Is it spicy, hot spicy, or is it just like salty? Because yeah, we love Danny at Rate My Takeaways, and we love watching his channel. Well, we like watching a lot of food channels, to be fair. Mayo and sweet chili sauce mixed with chips.
Oh yes.
Yeah, now that one I can go with, because I do like a little bit of sweet chili. Lisa likes him. Danny, we love watching him.
We do.
He's so down to earth and so funny. And like I said, the holiday was amazing. Did pot art activity, which we enjoyed, and played bingo. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm glad you had a nice time. Can get chips spice from B&M. Might have to have a look. See if we can pick some. We don't get up to B&M very often because it's quite a bit away. It's not, but it is. Where we don't drive, it's like it's a hike to get up there. More salty. Jeff says, got a huge mayonnaise jar. Get a huge mayonnaise jar and empty it. Fill it with white tasty pudding. Take to a football match and eat it with a large spoon. Freak people out.
True.
That's hilarious. I definitely got to be done. Drunk! Well, have a good evening, Sean. Good evening, Phil. Thank you very much. I've got a special shout out for Sean in a minute.
Yep.
The journey back on the train was nearly 5 hours. Wow. Cherry, we like Danny, Rate My Takeaway. Yeah, we love him.
Yeah.
He gave us a shout out, didn't he? I think Brad got him to give us a shout out on his other channel with his missus.
Yep, a long time ago.
Lovely to see you anyway, Cherry. It feels like ages. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, so for Sean, right here, we have started a membership. So our membership is $2.99 a month. We've started it, and you get like loads of different emojis, loads of different like little things in the chat.
Yep.
Can't see it on my computer, but, you know, my 50th, you cheeky sod. But yeah, so basically you get loads of emojis, loads of different bits and pieces, like little things next to your name. If you're not already a moderator, you will be. And you get access to our private Facebook page where there'll be like lots of sort of chat that won't be here or available on YouTube. However, our videos that will be out will only be members only for a short time, so no one will miss out on the content at all. So this is a huge shout out to our one and only member so far. So it's called Divers VIP. And if you have a look in the membership section down below, you'll see what it offers you. And there is Sean. So thank you very much to Sean. And if you want to join the membership, you get loyalty badges, early access to new videos, moderator status, member shout outs. You'll be put onto this little wall here and get shouted out every week. for your support. So a massive shout out to Sean. So thank you
Yep,
very
thank
much,
you so
Sean,
much,
for
Sean.
joining the membership. And if you are interested in joining the membership and you do join, let us know, because then I can send you the link for the private Facebook group. So thank you very much. Michael says, when you say chips, I just picture what you call crisps with some egg on it. Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Pudding in the UK is Angel Delight. Well, now I love Angel Delight, especially the butterscotch one.
Mm.
We are much better, thank you,
Yep.
now, Elaine.
Thank
Much
you.
better. Thank you very much, Cherry. Mwah. Jade just popped on quickly to say happy birthday, Lindsay, and hello, Alvin.
Hello, Jade.
Thank you very much. Sean just woke up in time to order kebab and join Lindsay for a 50th. Phil says, hi, all just finished watching, which is live. Well, welcome in, Phil.
Yep. Yeah.
Paulette, hi all, and very happy birthday to the beautiful Luke and Lindsay. Well, hello, Paulette, and thank you very much. Wow. So, yeah. Phil said, we'll support later, guys, if you could send the link sometime.
Hi, Phil.
Yep, if you let us know if you join the membership, Phil, and we will send you the link, because it's a private Facebook group for members only, so YouTube members only. We do also have a Facebook page as well that anybody can join. But yeah, you get little bits of extra. And anyone who wants sort of like knowledge and wants to build a little community, we can build that little community there, which will be lovely. So yes, thank you very much, Phil. You're very welcome. At the moment, it's just us and Sean. We're having all the fun all by ourselves at the moment.
That smells nice.
Oh, little England. Not that that's much use at the moment. They're not doing too well, are they?
I don't know.
Rubbish. So, what has everyone been thinking of the? Have we all been seeing the whole Rishi Sunak and him not having Sky TV as a kid? You know, I think, to be honest, we should start a GoFundMe for him, because you know that must have been very sad. Very sad indeed that, you know, he didn't
Well,
have
it will
Sky
be sad,
TV.
because if that's what he mentioned, well, yeah.
Lots of things, lots of things.
Lots of things. Mention one.
Sky TV. Guys, it's pure filth on Facebook. Divers VIP is all flan shots. I thought it was a mollusk fan club. I joined while drunk, but it was just geriatric Lindsay in a swimsuit. Wow. You'd have to join to find out whether or not that's true. Phil said he's got some good news this week, though. Well, do tell. Tell us your good news. I said, Sean, ham sign, you two. Now that's an exclusive club. It is. It is, Kath. It's very exclusive indeed. You wouldn't want to know what goes on in there. Oh, although I can bet you can well imagine. Yeah, we're all on our little lonesome at the minute. So it's there if you like to join, although you don't have to if you don't.
No.
Cherry said, I don't want to be in a club with Sean A. I'd have to remember to keep my drink covered. And Phil said, 1 week now without a cigarette. Well,
Oh, wow.
That is amazing. Well done,
Well done.
Phil. That's fantastic. So you get this now. That is absolutely brilliant. And I wish I could give it up, but it's not the time for me at the moment with all the stress. But yeah, you're doing amazing. Absolutely.
Definitely.
It takes a lot of bloody willpower to give them up. Kev says, is this your version of OnlyFans? Kinda. If you want to look at it that way, Kev, kinda. It is like our version of private OnlyFans, I suppose. Although don't be disappointed if there's not pictures of flanges and me in a It's a swimsuit. Just saying.
Just be you in your birthday suit.
Well, it's my birthday. You're welcome,
You're welcome,
Phil.
Phil.
Well done. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's very, very hard to give up. I gave up for 6 months and it didn't work out. But yeah, I know how difficult it is. I will give up at some point. Not at the moment, though. I'm going to start craving mad if I give up at the moment.
I think you need something to be creative with your hands, so you don't forget.
Don't say things like that on air. Don't say I need to do things with my hands on air. You know what happened.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to stop smoking, like, you just be creative, do arts and craft with your fingers. So,
Mm-hmm. Let's say Phil, send some willpower this way, please.
Mhm.
Feels like it probably look good in this one too, Lindsay. Well, thanks, Phil. I'd like to think so. Lynn gave up New Year, but it's vaping. I gave up on vapes, but like,
Mhm.
Lee hasn't had a fag since Monday. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Lee one as well then. That's the case, Kath. So Lee gets one as well. Lee gets it as well, Nick. You will get it if you've given up smoking, because it takes a lot. Back on the vape, it helps.
Mhm.
Michael said it takes 7 days for nicotine to get out of your system, then it's all about habit. I'm starting Shampix on Monday to get me through the first week of fall.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It is. I think it's really hard for the first week at least. And it is habit. It's like the times that you smoke, isn't it? Like when you get up or after eating, or certain times of the day when you smoke, you go out for a drink and stuff like that.
Here she is, Donna's hair. Hey, Dons, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, Savaloy. I'll be with you shortly. Don't become off early, or else. Right,
Or
right.
else.
Or else. Fucking what are you gonna do? We won't be off too early this evening. We're not in a rush. So be right back, visitor. Okie dokie. Phil said, can't do Shampix. I've never tried it. I gave up via vaping. I used a vape. So yeah, that did it for me. Good evening, Rich.
Hello,
Lovely
Rich.
to see you. Seems like age rips in you either.
Yep.
Seems like age rips in a lot of people tonight though, but we haven't been about either of them. So
I know.
feels like forever.
Mhm.
Forever and ever.
First time I gave up, I had been smoking 40 years old. This time only 2.
Wow. So if you can give up after smoking for 40 years, you've definitely got it down, I reckon.
I started smoking when I was 20. So I started very late.
I was 16. I used to be able to buy ciggies for like a couple of quid a packet. Donna said, I'll batter you with a wet fish. Is that right now? Just a bit fucking gobby, ain't ya? Bring the fucking wet fish on. Bring it on.
Okay, I like that.
Sean said, it feels like it's been an age since I was last here. I was so long ago. I think Lynn and Jeffries were on my first parole board. Yeah, she's still not out yet, Sean. She's still there. She'll get out one day, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Till then, we'll just have to keep smuggling that stuff in for him. Kevin's at Shantix and he's down from 1 pack a day to 1 cig a day. Wow. That's really good though.
Yep, definitely.
I can change it. I can. Like, I'm terrible.
You are terrible. Something what do I tell you sometimes? Can you slow down?
I was going to say, which one do you tell me sometimes?
You slow down, or you're not gonna die if you haven't had one in like 2 minutes. You just have one. You're not gonna die if you haven't had one next. Chill out and like no.
Stress is huge. Like it's the only thing that keeps me sane.
Yeah, I know,
so.
but sometimes you can get up and go and have fresh air.
Yeah, this is fresh air. You've earned that.
Yeah.
He's always going out for a breath of fresh air.
No.
Phil, I've got a vape, but I don't use it much because keep bloody losing it. Yeah, that's the only thing. Because with vapes, you end up like putting them down because they're not a light, are they? So you just put them down, and then you're like, "Where the fuck is the fucking thing?"
I know.
And then when they run out of like charge.
When you don't really like it, you prefer them.
I don't mind it, but like I gave up for 6 months with it, but I started having the worst of the worst panic attacks, and the panic attacks were something that had never happened to me before, and they were really scary. I actually thought I was going to die, and my head was telling me I was going to die. And I eventually gave in and went back on the ciggies. So, yeah. Phil said not good to try and give up when you're stressed. No, and at the moment that would be the wrong thing to do. I said I got down to 2 a day and then wondered why I was bothering. That was about 17 years ago now. Oh, that's brilliant,
wow.
Cav. Right, that's it. You get one as well. One for Cav. That's amazing, though.
Yep.
Paulette, what is Chantix and will it get me wasted? I think it's called Champix here. And I believe it's a tablet that the doctors can prescribe to lessen the want of a cigarette.
Yeah, Sean said he thought it was Champix.
Phil, my vape is always next to me, so it can't be. I thought it was Champix. I gave up with that 30 a day down to 0. Great stuff if you don't have the side effects. Right, that means you've got to have one as well, look.
Yeah. Well done.
Everyone's getting one tonight. You're all amazing. Give them up. Put me to shame, you know. Champix, the doctor gives it to you and you join a group. Do you have to join a group nowadays?
That's
what they just used to give them out.
Yeah, no.
You know, I used vaping. I thought vaping was kind of my thing because I didn't have to give up on the nicotine. I suppose is the whole point. But yeah, hopefully, like you'll keep doing amazing because I'll tell you what, once the stress and stuff is out of our life, it will be something I'll be looking at doing. I don't want to smoke forever. I don't want to be that old lady with
smoke free.
Yeah, I don't want to be that old lady that's got like white hair with yellow in it because it's nicotine stained.
I dye my hair.
10 million cats, do you know what I mean? So, well, hello, Elsa, again.
Just go right down. Whoa.
So we've got the dog that wants to join us. The animals just decide that, you know, as soon as we get on here, this is the time.
Yeah, that's when they're like, oh, attention, please.
Yeah. Excuse me, attention, please. So, whilst I'm here, has anyone had a listen to our little song we put together for a laugh?
Yeah. I like it. I love it. No, I love it. I love it.
Because, yeah, we used a little bit of AI and an app that we got off of one and only Master Chris. And we basically put this like little song together. So you just write some like bits and pieces about you and your channel and whatever, and it puts this song together. And that's what it came out with. So just for a laugh, we just put a little bit of a video together, going through all old videos and bits of clips. And just did it for a laugh. I mean, it's cheesy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And that's all it was for a bit of fun as well. So,
so we're not trying to be
you're not trying to be the
DMX. You're trying to be no new singer rock star.
We're not expecting Christmas number one. You know, like not. But we are happy with it. It's like fun. And if you haven't watched it, go and give it a little listen to because it's funny. Lisa's watched it. She said, "Yeah, it's good."
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, we enjoyed putting it together. It was funny. Sean said, "Did I just read Sick Note Rich has lurched out of his raspberry ripple sick bed and been able to tap the screen without screaming pain? You go, Rich, we're right behind you." Lisa's in the house. Good evening, Lisa. Thank you very much. I hope you're all right. Hope you're doing well. Definitely. How is things? How's the cats? Are they behaving? Michael says, Chantix Penicillin tablets. It's it's a suppressant, so you don't crave cigarettes, but it can have bad side effects. So your first 5 days is half a dose. There we go then.
It's good to know.
Hand over to you while I do this. That's crazy. If it works for you, it works. I mean, like, anything's got to be better than cigs. Huh?
You'll see my white hair hasn't got yellow in it. Hello.
Like, but it'd be just my luck, Phil. That's the thing. You see some of them old ladies, they've got like white hair, a little bit of a purple rinse, and then parts of it's gone yellow. Sean says, Champix is a drug you beg your doctor to give you limit. If you smoke, cuts the link between cigs and enjoyment in your brain. After 2 weeks on it, you give up. No use. If it's coke, you're on
Let's say, what sort of side effects?
What sort of side effects? Did you know you've got special emojis, by the way, Sean, that you can use? I just thought I'd point that out because you're the only one that can use them.
You'll say, Lindsay, you know what they say when you reach 40, it's your second childhood.
Bring it on.
Bring it on!
I'm going to see if I can pop some of them emojis quickly in the chat so you guys can see them.
Lisa said, I'm okay. One of the cats almost died on me last weekend. She was muted on Wednesday, but got an infection, so rushed to emergency bed. She's fine now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
It's bloody scary.
It is.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that she's all right now, because that is scary stuff.
Definitely.
Why is it saying, like, I'm trying to put some emojis in the chat because
Okay.
we're saying about a membership, and I need to, like, at least show the membership emojis. At the moment, I can't seem to find the.
So Andre also said main one is nausea, but like an
Nausea,
Nausea,
but
but
like
like
any
a
drug,
drug,
people
people
react
re-
differently to it.
yeah.
I'll read that out. I'll read that out. So let's have a look. So we've got these emojis at the moment. Put them in there. I don't think I put them in there.
Almost. It's just like words, something.
We can only see them as words, but you might be able to see them if you're on a phone or a tablet.
Oh yeah, it's there.
On here it comes up as just silly little words. Kath said there's a new stop smoking drug called Cytosine. Cytosine, is that right? Only available since January. Not heard of that. When you reach 60 like me, you feel old. No. So what would you do, Phil? Not old. Not coach. He said, yep, she's back to ordering me about normal service has been resumed. That's cats.
Yeah.
It's good to know who's the boss, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They bloody know though, don't they? They actually know.
Yeah, of course.
Yep, definitely. Guess the nausea could help stop the weight gain then. You see, these are all pros as well for me, but you know, it would stop me eating all my lovely snacks.
Yeah.
Because I so like, there's always bad snacks. There's always these things that are bad for you. Why is it that you always like stuff that's bad for you? Like, it always tastes the best, doesn't it?
If you say you are old as the person you're feeling.
Well, that makes no bloody sense to me then, is it? Because he's older than me. So that's not going to help, unfortunately. I can't be going older. I'm sure you should be an NHS salesman. Yeah, he should be. I see he's just like described a whole like load of effects there. There you go, look, Sean's putting up the emojis. So if you are a member, you too can use our little emojis. And at the moment they only give us 4. But if the channel membership grows, I think you get the option of adding more.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to suggest any, then please do. be fun to hear your suggestions. So we're at that point of the show. So shall we do a little bit of crazy news? And believe me,
Crazy news on the
this shit is crazy.
Oh my god.
So let's run the intro if I can find the intro. Let's run the intro. Let's run the intro.
Crazy news of the week. Oh my god, what the actual...
So yes, we do have a crazy news story this week.
Mind blowing.
So as you know, like whenever we do a live, we do a crazy news and we do dumpster diving. So this week I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a look to see if there's any crazy news
stuff.
dumpster diving stories, you know, like crazy dumpster diving stories, like mental finds or, you know, I don't know what I was expecting to find, but I thought
Something crazy.
let's try and find a crazy news story that's dumpster diving related. And the one thing I was never expecting to come across was titled with this headline: "I'm a proud bin diver. I've scored an Xbox and diamond jewelry. Trolls call me a tramp until they see my loot."
Mm-hmm.
So we come across this. So I was like, okay, let's start reading it. And I start reading it. And it is, in fact, a news article about us.
Yep.
About ourselves. That we had, I'd like to make a big point of this, we had no input in. We were asked no permission.
No.
They basically went on to Chris's channel and watched back the podcast that we did with Chris on Cookie and Hayden's.
Yep.
And they used stuff that I said and put it in the article without asking permission or even letting us know it was up.
Naughty.
And also Chris was not aware either. So they've been rooting through his channel and his podcasts, and they have been writing articles. I believe Andrew had one written a while ago, and now we've got one. So we found this just by chance, and if we didn't do crazy news, we probably would never have found it and would never have known anything about it, which is just madness to us. So we have emailed them, we have asked them that stuff be removed because we won't ask for permission.
Nope.
The article's fairly well written, but it is written by The Sun, which, as we're quite aware, is not very popular. So yeah, I will read you the article. Because if you imagine looking at a news story and like you're looking for stuff that we put on here, and then all of a sudden you read your name and then you read your YouTube channel and then you read your husband's name, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like it did nearly knock me off the sofa, to be honest.
Yes.
I was a little bit taken back. But yeah, they don't seem to ask anyone's permission or even let people know that they've done it. So we could have never known, quite frankly.
Since it's like in the public view thing, so it's...
yeah, because unfortunately when you Google things like this, because it's public domain and it's all over, it's on YouTube, you kind of have to put up or shut up. However, so this is what they've written. So, and they put it up in April, so it's been up since April, and we've had literally no idea until 3 days ago that this was a thing. So it says, it's not all diamond rings and flat screen TVs, though. The bin diver confessed there are downsides too. And it goes on. Although the trend of bin diving has been around for a while, it's only in recent years it's become such a big deal for Brits. Lindsay, from YouTube channel Drink and Dive Dumpster Diving UK, is part of a duo alongside partner Alvin, who rescues everything from food to jewellery out of bins to sell. Lindsay, from Portsmouth, which, like, that pissed me off, reveals some of the discarded treasures they found are so impressive they're now considering making bin diving a part-time job, which I don't believe I said that I'd make it a part-time job, but I did say, like, it could be part of said part-time job. Yeah. Speaking on the Everything Reselling podcast, Lindsay revealed that she got into bin diving because of Alvin, who is originally from St. Lucia, who would often find things on the street to fix and sell. Although Lindsay thought this was strange at first, she soon got on board when he came home with some impressive finds. We were bringing in TVs with absolutely nothing wrong with them. Massive TVs, she said. That's not all the pair got their hands on over the years, though. They've picked up everything from jewellery and bottles of designer perfume to brand new clothing with the tags still on. And if you're wondering if the bargain hunter ever gets embarrassed rooting through bins, she confessed she did when she first started. I remember going out with Alvin for the first time and being conscious of people looking and being embarrassed of people seeing us go through the bin, she said. Strangers have even called the pair tramps before, but all that changes when they see their impressive loot. Some of the most jaw-dropping finds Lindsay and Alvin have had recently include 5 litres of Smirnoff vodka in a supermarket bin and even a PlayStation and an Xbox. But not every dive is a huge success, Lindsay said. In fact, sometimes the duo come home with very little at all, but staying consistent is the key to success. Since neither of them drive, they have to walk or cycle to the bins and carry their finds home, which can be pretty hard work. It's not just supermarket bins they root through, though. Some charity shops throw away some items Lindsay can resell, from old collectibles that fetch £60 on eBay to part of a drum set worth £120. They even made an impressive £120 after finding a diamond ring tucked away in a pencil case in one of the charity shop bins, she revealed. Surprisingly, the bargain hunter revealed the British Heart Foundation is the spot they've stumbled across the best finds, not supermarkets or other shops. We've also found things in places like Card Factory, but it's dependent on where you are and your area, she said. It's not all expensive jewellery, though, and you have to be a little thick-skinned, Lindsay said. Besides some of the grim smells, there are plenty of rats running around, not to mention bottles of urine. Although it's legal to bin dive in the UK, Lindsay said her and Alvin still does have a few rules. That's bad English, isn't it? Still do have a few rules, I shall say, that they stick to. These include never dumpster diving on private land, always asking permission if there's anything in a skip they want to take. Lindsay said they always try to leave the bins tidier than they found them, never leaving any rubbish laying around. Going out in a pair is also advisable, she added, since you can back each other up if anyone does try to cause trouble. And then it's actually got in big, can't see it. Hang on. Come on. So in big, Lindsay's top tips for new bin divers. As if I'm... Firstly, the bin diving pro says to always stay safe. There can be glass, needles and other harmful objects in there, so never jump right in. Good shoes and gloves are also a must. If there's ever anything she can sell, Lindsay said she'll give it away to someone in need for free, which is something she also recommended. We'll give back and we help others, she said. And that's kind of the end of the article. They did also put a little thing in there, like a little disclaimer saying, so thinking of trying your luck, dumpster diving is not illegal in the UK as rubbish isn't considered private property. You're able to dumpster dive if bins are out in the open and not on public land while not being locked, however you may be asked to move along. So, however, fairly well written the story is, I would have very much liked it if they'd at least contacted us. And it being the Sun and all, would have probably said no. We've said no to admitting now that we've had numerous reporters contact us in the past. I need to get further up. We've had numerous reporters contact us in the past, and we've said no because the amount of questions they want to ask, the only thing they don't want to know is the colour of your knickers. And I was just like, no, it's too much. I'm not answering all of that. So yeah, it would have been nice, and they're not even telling Chris, and it's coming from Chris's channel, so they're not even letting Chris know that they're going through his podcasts. Right, let's go back to the comments. Michael said, I'm 52, so I bought some fake hair and a fancy car. Good for a few years more before I'm a grumpy old man instead of just an angry old. Why bloody not? Sean says, emojis available should you cough up the huge amount of cash to see these two holiday snaps. I know, it's so expensive. At $2.99 a month, less than a coffee. Phil says, I'm not a grumpy old man or I'm a grumpy white-haired old man. Lynn said, I made cheesecake the other day but didn't have any digestive biscuits, so crushed up banana wheat bits for the base. Fantastic. No, it's not. Banana anything is just wrong.
Yeah, because I don't like banana.
No. Cheesecake, yes, definitely. I know, Kath, right? So rude and lazy. Sounds like the press. What? What the fuck?
Yep.
So, So this is someone who has been watching your channel. For fuck's sake, what cheek? Yeah, it's basically the newspaper that's watched our podcast with Chris.
Yeah,
And just taken things that I said and worded it in their own way.
exactly. And they didn't speak to us directly.
Exactly. I mean, I wish like a newspaper, if they spoke to us directly, there's so like much more that we can say, and like at least get a little bit of credit. They kind of credited the channel, but like it's the Sun, so as I said, like wrong kind of newspaper to be getting involved with. That's crazy not to ask. I can understand if it was one of Lillian Jeffrey's convictions. I mean, you can't hide judge comments every time you appear in court with one of those split on. Must admit, it's not a bad article. It does not put you in a bad light, but they did not ask. Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a bad article, but they didn't ask, and they didn't even let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is probably the worst. Hey, Boo.
Hello, Boo.
Thank you. Not quite 40 yet. It's coming Wednesday. Coming Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Invasion of privacy. Indeed. Yeah. And they haven't really gone into a lot more detail of the things that we said, but sure, this is serious. It's not a bad article, but they could at least put a link to your channel. Yeah, they didn't bother. They did mention the channel there. I mean, we're not too bothered about that. It's like, it's more sort of actually knowing that it would have been out there, because people could have started coming to the channel and saying, oh, I read a news article about you, and we'd have been like that.
Exactly.
They don't have to. There's no law anyone can do an article about anyone. Yeah, that's the truth. We're out there on public domain, so unfortunately, you're fucked. I know it's out in the public. They can say whatever they want. But if you said it first, yeah, basically. Stephen said, I don't think recounting things found in the public domain on the internet is an invasion of privacy. It's the deceptive way they make it sound like it was their interview is what it seems wrong. Yeah, and that's what's kind of more annoying to us. Journalism is simply copying and pasting these days.
Definitely.
It is. It's fucking lazy.
Definitely.
Didn't they do something with? Yes, they did. Andrew was the one we knew about, and we didn't ever expect ours to pop up. Yeah, it is true. I'm really sorry, but I have some stuff I need to do, so I need to go. But I wanted to pop on to wish you a happy birthday. Oh, no problem, Lisa. Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Lovely that you joined us.
Definitely.
Very nice having you here. Take care and enjoy the rest of the week. When was it updated, and have they taken your pics from your channel? No, they haven't. They've used stock images, and it's the 8th of April. So yeah, craziness. You'll be able to see it by looking for that title, or if you Google our name, I imagine you'll be able to find it. By the way, anyone else joins the Phil fan club, I will offer free antiques appraisals to everyone whenever you ask in a group. Just another perk should you need one to join Lynseys' journey to 50.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.
That's really kind of you. And see, that is a perk.
Yeah.
That is a very good perk. Sean is an absolute genius. Oh, you ain't getting out of it, like. And Alfred, it's drooping knees, geriatric bin shuffling group, of course. Don't forget the abuse for him as well.
I know.
He's older than me, technically. Michael said, I have so many articles about me on the internet because I ran for US Congress and made a movie that doesn't even faze me anymore. Ooh!
Oh. Send a link, we're going to have to watch this.
Yeah, we need to see all this.
Yeah.
You made a movie. What movie did you make? Will we know it? So many questions now.
Tell us, curious.
Lisa said there was an article about the luxury pickers and whatnot. What's there? It's mad. Absolutely mad. You're really selling the Phil fan club of Lindsay and Alvin to us there, Sean. you should know him by now, Julie. Who said I'm rewinding to hear about the news story. Yeah, it's craziness. It's crazy. But yeah, I get a little bit of a shock when I'm reading, stuff, trying to find a story to put on here.
You're like, babes!
I was like, we're in a fucking news.
Like, what? I'm like, nah, you're joking. They're like, yeah, everything. Like,
Yeah, he
okay.
thought I was getting him at it. He thought I was winding him up. And I was like, no, we actually have a fucking news article about us.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, we've had so many options to have done a news article where we actually speak to, you know, whoever it is that wants to do the article. And we've said no. So I've just gone
So
and
they just
done it
gone and
anyway.
just done it. Like, okay then.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Thanks for that too.
Michael said, just Google Michael Phelps and Yorktown movie or Congress and you'll find plenty of stuff on it. I'm not going to share on here, but that's really cool that you made a movie.
Yep.
Yeah, we've never been in the newspaper, so for us it was like a little bit weird because we weren't expecting it. We didn't know anything about it, and I was just looking for a story for this. Didn't expect it to be about ourselves. It's crazy. Someone said, must admit, I am now officially cheered up, and that took some doing, and the kebab's on the way. Oh, nice.
Nice.
What
nice.
type of kebab, though, Sean? Is it nice doner kebab, dirty doner kebab with chili sauce? Or a little kofta, or chicken doner? We can see how it goes, like lamb doner. Around here, you can get really nice ones. Like they're proper kebabs. They shave it off and then they cook it all in with spices and onions and peppers and stuff. Oh, it's really good. Really nice. Chris said, what about copyright? Didn't someone write to the Sun and they gave them a cash reward? I have no idea. I don't know what you can do. I've emailed them and basically told them I'm not bloody happy. And we want stuff removing from it, at least, to say the least. Because I don't think it's very fair that it was put up without asking us anything.
Exactly.
I'm going to say good night. My visitor will be here for a while. We'll watch later and catch up. Okie dokie, Kev. Well, have a lovely evening and have a lovely rest of the weekend.
Definitely.
We'll catch you later. Mwah. Thank you for joining us as well. Cafe doner kebabs with sick face. Do you not like doner kebab, Kath? I like a dirty doner kebab. Really nice. Michael said, my cousin is the famous actress. She's in Tigress in Hunger Games and in Conjuring 3. Ooh! I like all the Conjuring movies. Thank you, Don. I love all the Conjuring movies. I'm going to have a right dick around now. That's awesome, though.
Definitely.
Julie said, I keep seeing that woman on Facebook who married a ragdoll and cheated on her, but then had twin ragdoll babies. That was one of your stories of the week, I remember well. That was our first one. That was our first crazy news of the week, that was. And yeah, that is mental. And I keep seeing it too. It's mad.
I don't know if she's having more kids.
Yeah, she might. Well, it said, me too, Sean, but just overcooked my pizza listening to the news stories.
Oh no.
Oh no! Ooh, what pizza you got? Stop talking about food. Double dip discounts. They had some offers, then Uber Eats sends me a 40% off. So it's kebab wrap and box kebab and shawarma meal for a week. Nice. Nice. Also, the movie Lawless is about my great uncle's moonshine runners during Prohibition, starring Tom Hardy. Wow. That's so cool. £30 so 30.
Not bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kebabs. You said weird how it sounds like the reporter actually spoke to you in an interview, so I could just pull up an interview with Anne Hathaway and do a story on her like she was talking to me. Weird. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like if you went and watched another interview with Anne Hathaway, I don't know, or she did a podcast with someone and you went and watched that podcast and then you word an article exactly how, from what she said, and you just word it in the way that they said to you.
Yeah.
Because if you actually go back and watch Chris's, like Cooking and Hayden's podcast, they're all the things that I said. So yeah.
It's just like something like that baby reindeer thing that's going on right now.
Oh, that's gone into a whole fucking heap of crazy shit.
Yeah.
We still haven't even seen it, but we've seen everything about it. We watched Boo's review. Then all of a sudden it was like Piers Morgan, and then like everything just went absolutely fucking mental.
So we still don't know what is what, because it's saying what this like Netflix says a true story when it's basically
cast
not
it as
a true story.
but she's all arguing that they shouldn't have said it was a true
Yeah,
story.
because it was not.
Not everything that was in it was actually true.
Especially they want proof of like the 4,000 emails and the 200,000, 400,000 emails.
So it's like crazy shit. Absolutely.
So she's looking for $100 and something million, something like that. So
bargain Sean Bumburn tomorrow. In and out star in these parts of my favourite celeb. Googling you, then later angry. Long been on the roller coaster the last 30 hours. Oh, you enjoy it, and you're sending you massive hugs.
Yep.
You deserve it.
Definitely.
Just have some peace and some calm. Boo, the most awesomeness of the YouTube.
Hello.
Hi, Ella.
How are you?
Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was the crazy news of the week, which is madness.
It was crazy.
But yeah, I couldn't have not done crazy news
I know.
and use it because it's crazy.
Like I was saying earlier, how would you know you find something crazy about
about
us
yourself?
on to searching?
Did you hear Sophie has never heard of spam? Is she serious? No way. Sophie! We need to hear about this. What do you mean you've never heard of spam? I mean, it's disgusting, but like, how have you never heard of it?
Spam.
I don't like it at all. It's horrible, but I don't know how you never heard of it. How? Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Where have you? Oh, Ella!
Thank you, Ella.
Thank you so much, Ella. Mwah, that's so kind of you, and you really didn't need to do that. But because you did, I'm going to send you a very, very huge thank you and our little thank you message. Mwah.
THANKYOU. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ella. That's really kind of you. How do we do that? Yeah, it's up there. It's done. Sean said, for those planning on staying around with these two dream people for years to come, I reckon with Lindsay now 40 plus, we have about 6 months before this channel goes PG and her boobs drop down under the screen. As you know, they're not already there. You don't know what I've got hooking these up. Just saying, do you know what I mean?
We've got 2 cranes.
There's invisible string behind me. I know, right? Ella is so lovely. And I love that Ella is like originally from the UK too. That's just super cool.
I know.
And I love how feisty she is. Like, she's a lady definitely after my own heart.
Yeah, definitely.
Sophie, it's not that I've never heard of it, I've never had it.
That's the difference.
Don't bother then, Soph. It's gross.
How do you know everybody have a different palate, a different
It's
taste?
gross. It's nasty.
You have to try things first to know if you like it or not.
It's horrible. It's like jellified, weird ham. Like, it's just not nice ham.
Processed meat.
Your ham is processed to start with, but it's just yuck. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's compound discount 30% and then 40% on top of that discount. That's really good. I don't know how you can manage it. I barely ever get these discounts on these bloody apps, and when I do, they always mug me off. Last time I ordered off Deliveroo, I ordered 2 large loaves of bread, and they substituted it. Now I always thought when you got something substituted, you were supposed to get equal
Same
to
back.
what you ordered, or
Oh, your money back.
more, or more like a bit better brand or something, or they just refund
Refund
you.
it back, yeah.
But I ordered two big loaves of bread. They sent me 2 small loaves of bread and didn't refund me the fucking thing. So I wasn't happy, I have to say. Absolutely. 23 minutes away for those on Kebab Watch. Who's delivering it though, Sean? This is what we need to know. We need to know the delivery driver's name and all of them things. Also, weird tasting processed ham. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's disgusting. Oh, Lynn says, Sophie, I'll message you. Had a lot going. But yeah. I've just seen all that bread. It's well deserved by the sound of it. It is. He does deserve it. He deserves a bloody break, is what he deserves. Abdul Ahad is on his way. Is he? I reckon they fucking make it up. Sometimes we have like the little picture of them, and then it'll be like a woman, and then when you open the door, it's a bloke, and you think, well, that in itself is like,
I know.
You don't look anything like your picture. Just saying. I normally get Alvin to answer the door because, like, I'm indoors, I'm in my comfy clothes, so no bra and stuff, so I'm not answering the door, that's for sure. Not when they're coming to the door.
Hello!
And they can't even give you discount at the door because you've already paid. So what would
We're
be
talking
the
about
point?
discount. Last time Lindsay made an order and we had no alcohol, no paracetamol, nothing to say, oh, if you haven't got an ID, you can
It was
get
all
a
just
sub.
grocery items, like literal grocery items. So bread, tuna, some ham, some cheese,
Some veg.
a bit of veg, like a bit of salad stuff. There was literally no alcohol, no
Oh, and bourbon biscuits.
bourbon biscuits. We ordered bourbon biscuits. We think they've got it confused with bourbon, and they asked for ID. So that was interesting.
So when the guy came and asked for ID to me, I said, like, excuse me, why should I show ID for just food? And I stood my ground and I won. I didn't have to show ID because they had no item there that contains alcohol or paracetamol. So he had to call his manager. He explained to his manager, and that was it. I'm like, thank you. Like, why should I show ID for
Thank you
food?
so much, Boo. You guys
thank you,
are
Boo.
naughty, but that is really, really kind. Mwah. Thank you so much. And your thank you things are much better than my thank you thing. But you're going to get my thank you thing anyway.
THANKYOU. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you so much, Boo. And Ella. It's only the lovely
Hello,
Lainey.
Elaine. How are you?
It's lovely Lainey. Who, may I add, his birthday has also been this week. So, for those of you who don't know, it was Lainey's birthday this week. So that means, you know what's coming, Lainey? That means because we didn't manage to give you a happy birthday shout out, although we did wish you a happy birthday, you're going to get it now. Yeah! Lainey's birthday! Sean said, keep the cash coming, folks. You guys are lovely and I can't think of a more deserving couple. Oh, thank you, Sean. That's really, really kind. And Sean knows we bloody love him. Right. And he deserves a bloody break. So I hope that kebab's good.
Definitely.
It's good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your happy birthday. Did Lainey record that on her kazoo? She didn't, but now you say that, I might have to get her to record it on the kazoo and use it because that would be brilliant. I don't know if you've seen Lainey, but I did send you the link. I believe I've sent Sophie the link. I think I've sent Glans the link. I think I've sent a lot of people the link. run out of people.
I think Soph says she is playing the Switch.
Yeah, I think she might be. So, sending Boo the link.
It's bloody humid. Shall I put on the industrial fan on?
No, because it will make such a noise. So we've got this new fan. And it,
No. It's too heavy to show.
can you not pick it up just so we can just like this fan is like absolutely madness. It's let me get out of the way. What do you want me to do? I don't know where you want me to be.
This fan. It's huge fan.
So we got this, and it's a beast, and it's brilliant and all, but my God, is it noisy?
We'll give you a quick run. I'll show you how noisy it is.
And it's so powerful, it nearly
But
knocks
it's
you out.
bloody lovely.
But when you're boiling hot, it's a dream. So when summer really kicks in, and this flat is a nightmare for getting hot, it's gonna be.
Hold on to your clothes.
There you go. You're gonna get a Marilyn Monroe. It's like Marilyn Monroe. But yeah, it's. I need to pull that up a little bit. I'm showing off a bit much.
Woohoo!
But yeah, a little bit of a blowing. I don't know if any of you heard that, but if you didn't, like, wow.
If you didn't, well, let's have it
My
on.
goodness. Lainey is going to do that for us. She is going to kazoo happy birthday. And we'll be able to use a kazoo. Paulette said, so sorry to hear that. I've been going through it the last 2 years with my mum. Unfortunately lost her 2 weeks ago. So drowning in the aftermath and organising her send off. So sorry to hear that, Paulette. That's horrible. Sending you massive virtual hugs, and all I can hope is that things get better. Sean said, you give you a flavour of my last 24 hours. I waited 2.5 hours for an ambulance last night. That's terrible. You must be knackered, Sean. You've got no one else to help you either. Like, I wish we were closer.
Yep. I will be there.
Oh, Mummy Lin, you naughty, towards a bottle of vodka.
Thank you, Mummy Lin.
Mwah. Thank you very much. And that means now you're going to get our special little thank you.
THANKYOU. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mummy Lin. Soph is playing Pokemon. And Lainey said, I'm just munching my healthy snacks and I'll join you. No one wants to hear me munch my carrot.
There you go.
Thank you. I haven't even finished the first
Oh,
one yet.
okay.
It's gross. No one wants to hear me munch my carrot. That's not a euphemism. You sure? We can use it as a euphemism. Porky said, sorry to hear that call out. I still have my mum at 88, but it's constant trips to the doctors and hospital. Bless her. It's really hard when people get older and poorly and you lose them, and it's just awful. And for anyone who's going through any of that at the moment, we're sending you massive hugs and love and pray that things get better. Sophie's eating spam. She probably is, Chris. She's probably got secret tins of it, really. Sophie's a secret spam eater. Have you been secretly eating spam, Sophie? Just don't want people to know. What's that advert that used to be out when I was a kid? Secret lemonade drinker, but Sophie's a secret spam eater. Why not? If you like it, but it's not for me. Everyone's lovely here, and everyone sort of gangs together and supports each other, and I think that's lovely. So you're welcome to Paulette, and you always know where we are. If you need a chat, we need anything. Our white lemonade, that's it. Secret lemonade drinker. Weirdly, I remember that advert, and I don't know why, but yeah, Sophie's a secret spam eater. 2.5 hours, followed by another hour for the lovely Becky to arrive, a trans woman strong enough to get my mum into the ambulance. 4 hours sleep, car boot, and then 3.5 hours in hospital waiting to speak to the doctor. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You must be knackered. You must be. Lainey said, someone in the side chat shares a birthday with you, I believe, Lindsay, the 26th. Ooh, who else's birthday is the 26th of June? Well, it said, dealing with the NHS is just horrendous and you end up more stressed than the parent. Yeah, not nice. Oh, Sean, you naughty, but thank you very much. Wow, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. You're all lovely. Now, Sean, I'm going to get the video.
THANKYOU. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sean. That's very kind of you. I'm going to have to treat myself with a nice bottle of vodka for your birthday, I think, and get absolutely smashed. Sophie, so yeah, see, I'm a secret spammer. Yeah, you are. You're a spammer. Sean said, keep the cash coming. At this rate, Alvin will get his cock out.
A pink one or a hairy one, any choice.
Yeah, the pink spotty one or the hairy one, it's your choice. The text is fine, and I couldn't care less. That is the thought that counts, and it's very, very kind, Sean. Thank you very much. Molly said, my little sister is 60 on the 25th. Whose birthday is the 26th? Who in the side chat's birthday is the 26th? Who's not saying? Who is it?
Because somebody's on the same day as your birthday.
Who's got the same birthday as me? Side chat. Come on, spill.
Really back at this. Oh, well, that's Lynn said it too.
Yeah, Lenny said someone's got the same birthday. Shares a birthday with me at William Lindsay, 26. Yeah. But who?
Who?
But who? Oh, hang on. Someone said earlier all the best birthdays are in June.
Yeah.
So would I be right in thinking maybe it's Stephen has the same birthday as me? Or have I completely just fucked up? Maybe so, unless I've got the date wrong. Possibly. Sophie, try spam for it as farm food seller. Oh, don't do it, Sophie, don't. Sean said, Alvin, if you get the hairy one out for $31.99, then you need to park your bike down at Portsmouth Docks, not pedal past on your way to the bin. Boo said, I have to go check on my mum today. She can't see, lives alone, and falls a lot. It's tough taking care of aging parents. Hugs to all you do. And hugs to you too, Boo.
Yep.
For doing it. Because it's not easy. I can imagine it's not easy at all. And I'd imagine it's like really, really difficult. Because you love them, right? And you just want to do what's best for them, but at the same time it's exhausting. What is dripping on you? I've just got to lose my drink.
Did you squirt everywhere?
I did. And he said I'd be correct. See, I had to guess then. So I was like, someone said earlier, all June birthdays like the best. So it was Stephen. So if that's the case, Stephen, it is your birthday on the 26th. Yeah, it's still doing it. Why is it doing that? Oh.
Because it's popped.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm getting cold. It's been in the freezer to get really cold. It might have to go away because it's everywhere all over my foot. It's freezing.
Darling, it's cold. There you go.
Yeah, I've got a really cold foot now. Just put it back there so it's a little bit away from my foot. Paulette said, I've just gone full-time reselling 2 years ago. I'd just gone full-time reselling 2 years ago, less than 2 months in. So at some point, got to storage units, stuff and crap to sell when I start working again. Oh, it's a lot. A lot to take on. Sean said 7 minutes on kebab watch.
Let's go!
Yeah, look, it is Stephen's birthday. There's a bye boo. I don't think Boo's gone yet. Paulette said it's my birthday on Friday, so it's me. Ooh, it's a good birthday on Friday. And then he said it's his 30th, don't tell him I told you. Well, if that's the case, regardless if it is the 26th or it's not, this is for Stephen and for Paulette as well, because it's your birthday Friday. So, a massive happy birthday, guys. And this is for you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Sean said, no harder job in my life than caring for the one who created me and cared for me when I was new in this world, but battling the NHS and the government is way harder than it should be. Yeah, you shouldn't have to be going through all of that crap. I just hope things get better for you, Sean, because you don't deserve all of that horribleness, and I hope your mum just gets better. And that goes to Paulette and Porkies and everyone else, Boo, anyone else who's caring for someone who's poorly. Sending you massive hugs and all our love and support. Cat's back. Was egg and chips nice, Cat?
With some mayonnaise.
Should have ketchup. Ketchup, darling, I think.
Mayonnaise is good.
Even said, sorry, I was polishing the wood, thank you. Is it actually 26th? Is your birthday, Stephen? Is it the correct date? Phil says, got to go later.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your birthday, Lindsay. Thank you very much, Phil. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely rest of your evening and a lovely rest of your weekend. Yeah. Nearly. So it's not quite the 26th. So it's going to be the 25th or the 27th I'm going to go with. Sean said, thank you, Linda, that's a huge compliment. Hope the warden is being nice to you. I've seen the cell block H show, it can't be easy. Yeah, it's hard stuff what Linda's going through, Sean. I'm stuck there in that cell. As I said, I'm just going to have to keep smuggling stuff in. Seems near enough, I don't celebrate my birthday. Well, I'm very sorry that we give you the birthday song, but you've got to have it anyway. It's the law. Porky said, I hope you managed to have a good day Friday, Paulette. Yeah, us too. I'm saying Porky. Well, that said exactly, Sean. I've had a really tough and technical job as an engineer over the years, but caring for my mother has totally fucked me up. Toughest job I've ever done. I think it's just caring for someone that you love because you just want the best for them, don't you? Oh, we can celebrate Stephen's birthday, just he doesn't celebrate his birthday. We will celebrate double then for you. When it's my birthday on Wednesday, that means I'll have double the vodka. Amy said I might have confused it with my podiatrist appointment. Might well have done. You doing? What are you doing?
Oh, just checking out some stuff.
Easily done, Amy. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, what is everyone? Is anyone drinking tonight?
Yeah. good question.
And if so, what are you drinking?
And as you all know, we're drinking the original Strong Brew.
Strong Brew and that. It's been waiting for months because we didn't want it because it's not our thing, but it's what it is.
Absolutely, yeah.
It'll be too special moment. Paul, it's I intend to drink myself sober and smoke with a true.
Sounds like a good plan.
Add a girl.
Mhm.
You sound like another lady after my own heart there, Paula. I end up normally waking up feeling like absolute shit the next day with a chest really bad because I shouldn't smoke because of my asthma, but I do anyway.
But what do you do? Still smoke.
Yeah, I do, and I will. Because it's got to be done.
No arguments there.
Porky's is on some Glenfiddich whiskey.
Ooh, nice.
I don't do whiskey. I don't like anything about it. Even the smell of it is yuck.
Oh, whiskey.
And then there's our usual pint of wine.
You know what I miss? Well, 99.9% proof white rum. One shot of that makes the whole body go nice and cozy.
Nice and flat on the fucking floor. If I drank it.
Yeah, just one shot. That's enough. That's enough.
Just got one shot. Don't miss your chance. Oh, it's up to you. What's that? Oh,
Just think. When you think of it, just from sugar cane, the white rum is from. It's nothing bad, so it's like, yeah, help yourself.
why not? 99% proof vodka. Would be good
White
for me.
spirit.
Not rum, but vodka.
I'll get you some back.
So you're back again, madam? You're back again? Yes, I know. You like to be nosy. You like to see
Yeah, what we doing?
what we're doing, what's going on. Say hi. Hi, everyone. Say hi. No. You see, when you're up here now, you're shy.
Yeah, I know.
So for those of you who don't know, this is Elsa. This is our little baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa.
So just want to later.
Yeah, she knows she's been watched.
You're always sitting on here talking to people.
Yeah. Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome.
Has that kebab arrived yet, Sean? Abdul is taking his time.
Abdul, come. Abdul, go back.
Abdul, come forward. Abdul, go back. Yeah, that weird guy. Wakey wine.
Yeah, wakey wine. It's amazing now. The prime is no longer in prime mode anymore because it's like they're selling whole cases now for £5 for a whole case.
£2. £2 or something. We've seen like a
Yeah.
little thing on Facebook. They were saying, "Oh, that's prime done with now." It's like £2 a case or something. No one wants it anymore, do they?
It's crazy.
Did have 4 cans of passion fruit martini cocktails. Should have got 8, so may need to nip out for some more too. Cheered me up coming online. Yay!
Yeah, that's good.
And you know what? You saying about the passion fruit martini. I like the strawberry daiquiri. I think it's bloody lovely. But it's dangerous because it's so nice. Doggy love your way from my pouch. This one, she's so cute.
Cheers.
I'm saying, going over there now. Just yawning at me now. June said, Porky's Glenfiddich. Oh, excuse me. Glenfiddich Distillery is about an hour's drive from there. Junie's right near the whiskey there. Seems that I'll take an electric sander to mine. Follows your toes. I need people to do that. Yeah. It'd be nice to have a nice pedicure.
Pedicure, manicure, pedicure, pedicure.
Yeah, I don't want a pedicure. Just a pedicure. Or I could probably do with a fucking pedicure sometime.
No one, I like them, you know, them little fishes where you put your feet in and they come and nibble on the feet. Yeah, I'll do that one. It's fun.
Yeah, no, it's never really appealed to me having fish eat my feet.
The little thing, like tickling your feet.
Yeah. So let's take a subject on. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? So the weirdest thing that you've ever eaten. I'm trying to think of the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. And I don't think I've probably eaten much anything too weird because I'm too frightened to try things.
And one of the weird things I eat and a lot of people think are weird is fish eyeball when you finish cooked. The fish eyeball and the brains and the tongue. I love it.
Fucking eyeballs. I don't even eat fish. Eyeballs.
Yeah, eyeballs is nice and succulent. And I just
I think the weirdest thing I ate was when you used to eat meat and used to be able to get that like on celebrity stuff in Iceland, and they used to do crocodile and kangaroo and stuff. And crocodile was weird. It's
yeah,
like,
I tried the crocodile.
It's like meat but fish. It's really weird.
To be honest, it was tasty though, because it was like more fishy than meaty, but it looks meaty if you understand.
Mm. Yeah. Someone said, as yet another incentive to join Lindsay and Alvin's YouTube club, a 3D image of my kebab is now available on the exclusive Facebook group. There you go, look. There you go. I'm going to have to have a picture of that. Porky silly be constantly going there to do me. Mummy Lynn said, I had a 70s drink at my sister's yesterday. Pernod and black. Pernod and black back in the day was like a big thing, wasn't it? I haven't heard of that for a long time now.
Oh
Lynn
no!
said, what, Alvin? And you won't eat a pickled egg?
No, I will not eat a pickled egg. No.
I know.
Mm-mm.
But he'll eat a fish eye. But,
Yeah,
you know,
fish
pickled
eye
egg.
is it haven't. It's better than pickled eggs. Trust me.
So, Sophie's eating cow's lip. Ah,
Back in the days, I'd eat cow lip. Yeah.
you've eaten a cow's lip, but there we go, and you haven't eaten spam. You tried spam. What the fucking fuck? And what exactly does a cow's lip taste like?
Lippy.
And what lips of the cow was it? So what you want? But I'm gonna ask. Hope it doesn't look too much like an old slapper's sunburned flams lotion. You had kebab for ages. That's mainly because like somebody doesn't eat meat. So we kind of get stuck on just ordering like the same fucking stuff as eating pizza or Mackey's where you can get a fish burger, isn't it?
Fish fillet.
Which is annoying because whenever you get McDonald's delivered, they fuck it up.
It's not that like only where they fuck it up and then after it, when it arrives, it's cold.
Yeah, it's not nice. Steve said, anyone who's had McDonald's has had cow's lips and eyelids too. Wow, it tastes like that. That's alright then. I don't mind. As long as I can't literally see it. I don't mind. As long as I've got a bit of Big Mac sauce on, I'm fine. McDonald's made a burger out of cow lips and they called it the McJagger. Sean says cow's tongue is nice.
Yeah, it is. It's muscly, just the top.
I don't know. Like when it's weird bits, I'm like, I'll eat liver and I'll eat kidney. I'm not very keen on heart.
But at least you know you're eating a cow tongue. What's about all the processed meat? You don't know what's processed in that meat that's in there.
It's very true. But I mean, like, it's just the fact that it's its tongue, I think. It's the same as like when they go, oh, chicken feet. I'm like, it's feet. Just the word feet puts me off. I like chicken. But feet. Mm-hmm.
Like pig feet.
Mm,
The tail.
no, it's all the gristly bits though, and I don't do gristle. I like the nice crispy fatty bits on meat, but not gristly bits.
Hey, Elsa. What's up?
So said, I ate it in Thailand, can't remember the taste, but had weird spike things on it and hair. Sounds delightful.
Mm.
And if it was in Thailand, to be honest, I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't have known what lips of the cow it was. We've seen some
It
stuff.
can be the lips there or the lips there. So,
We've seen some stuff on like we've got to do is watch Carl Pilkington on the An Idiot Abroad series and some of the stuff that gets eaten, and it's just wow. However, I do love a bit of Carl Pilkington, by the way. He's hilarious.
Watching got so many weird things people eat. Because I'm watching documentaries where people have a farm, but rats they have. They're taking care of rats
Eating
just to
rats,
cook them.
which
and eat
like
them.
I've had pet rats, so I can't imagine that like eating a rat because it's like eating my pets that I have. And eating guinea pigs as well in some places.
Yeah, I know.
like-
Guinea pigs and then bigger, how do you call them? The big rodents. I look.
Yeah, it looks like half guinea pig,
Yeah.
half rat. It's weird. So Paulette said, I once had a spoonful of sheep's brain soup in Turkey. I didn't swallow it because my body just rejected it. Didn't even know what it was till after.
Oh no.
Yeah. Steve said, having your scalp licked by a cow used to be thought as a cure for baldness. Yes, it did. Why did they put a sheep's brain in a turkey? It's a question. But yeah, there's some weird and wonderful things. Like, I just can't deal with when they're trying to encourage people to eat like bugs and stuff now.
Yeah, they got lots of protein.
Like, it's just not, I don't care what seasoning you're going to put on a bug, I don't want to eat it. I don't.
I think it's just since you're not used to it, it will not be easy. But if you like used to it,
Yeah, but look at them things when we watched Carl Pilkington and he was in China and stuff, they're eating like a fetus. Like,
yeah.
rather than the egg develop,
They have the
they're eating
fetus
like the
in it.
fetus in the egg and like
Yeah.
some tumour thing.
Lady, that's the next nightmare of mine. That one egg with the fetus in it. We saw it. That's the next nightmare of
Don't go
mine.
telling Laney all your fears. And Junie's in this chat, yeah?
I know.
Yeah, Junie's still there. You're gonna pay for this. Yeah. And stuff like tarantulas on a stick.
What's that fermented thing they start eating now? The eggs, like,
that
the
black
egg. Yeah,
egg,
it's like,
century egg.
why? Why don't they just have it normal? Go to the supermarket, get the egg in the tray, then cook it how you want it and eat it right there now. Don't
Yeah.
pickle it, don't ferment it, don't eat it. It had the chick almost coming out of it, please.
Yeah, no, it's just no. Tarantula on a stick or like a tumour thing. And I remember Carl Pilkington and his packs of like Monster Munch. People don't even Monster Munch. He was like, oh yeah, they're looking at me like I'm the weird one. It's not nice. It's not anything that I'd want to eat. Country probably spelled it wrong. And talking of lovely Laney. Lovely Laney.
Hello, lady.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
I'm a read pet.
I'm all right. I'm really bother.
Yeah, I don't know if you just heard, but he was just giving away some more of his secrets of what makes him feel sick.
Fermented eggs.
Like for them fermented black
fermented
egg
one.
things.
Yeah. No good.
I agree with you on that one, though. Like, minging.
Yeah, why do that? As I said, just go to supermarket, get the egg, and cook it right now and eat it right there and then. You know,
Roast it, fry
Simple.
it, boil it, do something more.
don't
Years
pickle
ago,
it.
right? Years ago, or millions years ago, whatever it was, when people first started to say, I don't know, kill an animal or whatever, like they used to use everything, didn't they? So like there was a use for everything within the animal.
Yeah.
And it makes us wonder, like, how much of it, like, did they eat? You know, like, You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, I got brought up where you'd eat like liver and kidneys and. Oh, hang on.
Mhm.
Good night, Mike and Francis.
Night, Mike and Francis.
Mwah.
Thank you for
Have a
coming.
lovely weekend and hope Francis feels better. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you both.
Thank you,
yeah,
Sean. I've aged a whole year in the last time you seen us.
Just a couple of days. It's amazing.
Aye.
But yeah, I've been brought up eating like liver and bacon casserole.
Yeah, we did.
Stews, and heart was always something I could just not deal with because it's always like, it's just something about the texture of it. I can't.
See, growing up, my mom and dad used to like meat or fish. They used to put salt all over it and then put it out to dry.
Yeah.
So to be all fair, and when they're ready to cook it, they cook it. I understand that, but with the fermented, just put it somewhere just for it to get rotten to eat. Nah.
To eat it.
Yeah, no.
Yummy.
no.
But isn't fermenting things good for your gut though? Because like that's why people have sauerkraut and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, they
Because
still have some good bacteria in there.
bacteria, yeah.
Still, just I don't know if you've watched the Idiot Abroad thing and Carl Pilkington, but there's an
haven't
episode where he
been.
goes to see the Great Wall of China, which he's less than impressed with, by the way, because he's just a miserable bastard. And he goes to this. They send him to this place because they like to make him suffer because obviously it's hilarious to watch him moan. And they send him to this woman's house and she batters a toad's head in on the floor and then she cooks up toad and she's like force feeding it in his mouth and he's like saying, "Oh, the baby's choking," and he's saying all these things to try and stop her and shoving the toad in his mouth whilst gagging, and the gag always makes me laugh but also gag myself.
Yeah.
But the stuff that he sees them eating, like it's like a fetus. You can still see the baby chick in the egg and they're like munching it. And like I have to say, I was watching it like, oh God, why? What's wrong with you? Why can't you just wait for the egg?
Exactly.
Like-
Wait for it to be finished.
And a tarantula on a stick, like, ugh.
Mm.
I don't want nothing to do with spiders, and I certainly don't want to eat them. Chris says, if you want some free venison, come to Yorkshire. We're overrun with deers. Cars hitting them all the time. They're on about culling.
A lot of people eat roadkill, don't they?
Yeah, we've watched documentaries on that. We were like they just pick stuff up off the
Survive.
road.
They survive it on roadkill. Yeah.
I mean, I can't understand why people say they don't like it even though they've never tried it. I think
I've tried a few things, Mommy Lily. That's why I was like, no, I don't want them anymore.
They'll try everything. Whereas I'm like, if it looks or smells funny, I'm like, nope. Donna's back.
She's
again.
back again.
I think the weirdest things I've had is squid and probably willocks, because a lot of people, even my mum, she used to be like, "Oh no, they're like snots, I'm not eating that."
What's a willock?
People call them different things. There's like whelks, I think they're also called.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. My mum used to eat them out of a jar with vinegar, like they were cockles or whelks, I think. They're just fishy stuff anyway, so like, never gonna eat them. Can't. You don't even like them ones in vinegar, do you? No.
Oh my God, Stephen.
Dangerous though, ready, steady, they're hitting cyclists too. Shit. Paulette loves Carl Pilkington. He's so funny because he's so fucking miserable. It's just really funny.
Yep.
And it's funny to watch him watch like the wonders of the world where most people would be like, "Wow, it's amazing," and he just is like, "Yeah."
To be honest, he's a great kind of guy I will go out traveling with because he's not annoying.
Welcome to History of Laney. We'll be live fact checking through the night.
I'll just find a board and then start writing on. I'll write my name on. Miss Ray.
We'll have a tick list. Bloody hell, Chris. Yeah, that's bad. Guess we've got to be grateful we haven't got that deer disease that they have in the States, though.
But we have this E. coli thing at the moment, so you have to be careful.
E. coli in a sandwich, apparently.
Yeah.
Junie said, watched the catch up last night, Laney, and he was singing, and Paul came through to the bedroom and said, "Is Laney drunk again?"
Makes it sound like that's all I am, isn't it? I was pissed again. That was when was that? April. Yeah, when my brother got married. And then I had a drink in April for when my brother got married. Then I had a drink in May when we did the Eurovision thing. And then I had a drink for my birthday.
It's got to be done.
Yeah.
So it's only once a month, so it's not that bad.
Nah. And then I won't drink now until October, I don't think.
Like, you're going to do an album. Like, a few months of no booze. Did you alright though, isn't it?
Mhm.
He's now back on it, but not too much.
I think I gotta try the smoking maybe by next year.
God. Sean said semi-rotten food is okay depending on what it is and if it's from a cold country like Northern Europe. Try that in Morocco and you poop out.
And imagine.
Ew. Stephen said I bought microwave egg fried rice and instead of egg had an embryo chip.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
did you look after it?
How did they not notice that though?
It smells so bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, how? I mean, like, we watch all of these factory things. And they're like, oh, it gets checked here for blah, blah, blah. Like, well, clearly fucking not. Didn't happen to notice a fucking
Well, remember
embryo
they
chip.
say sometimes the machine will miss one or two.
Oh, it missed quite the one. Oh, God. Yeah, I bet that put you off egg fried rice. That would just put me off egg fried rice then. Ever and ever. Do you mean Winkles?
Yeah, Willix to me.
Winkles,
But,
Whelks, and Cockles. They're the only three that I
Yeah.
know.
Well, cockles and mussels are different. They've got the hairy bit that I call. Do you know that bit that you have to pull out because it's hairy? And now it is.
Here we did.
Hairy bit. It's just the way it come out. It was like so innocent, but like my mind was like the hairy bit.
They didn't
Well,
shave
no,
them before.
No, nothing fishy. It's lovely.
It tastes lovely.
Ugh. It's known as zombie seeds. So Donna said she had E. coli when she was younger. I was the second person in the UK to get it. I was so proud. Meanwhile, I almost died.
She wasn't taking note of that bit. She was just, I was the second person to get it.
She's like, I nearly died. Fucking result. Stephen claims that Lainey got him drunk.
I did not hand you the pims. I was not involved.
I believe you, Stephen. I believe you. I know what she's like. She's terrible.
I think he had fermented pims
She's a bad influence already.
because of its age. The pims was quite old.
See,
Yeah,
that's
it got to the point that Stephen was spinning. Yes.
So the Pims is to blame, not Lainey.
Yes. Posh people's drinking at Pims.
Fact check number one, Stephen. The Pims is to blame, not Lainey.
The pimps that do that.
What says yes, Chris? Beautiful big beast, but dangerous. They look so
I read that as beautiful big breasts.
cute. Beautiful.
Yeah, suffocation from them.
They are fucking dangerous, to be fair, as well. To be fair. Did Lainey say she was not stopping drinking until October? Shameless. I know,
Yeah.
Sean. I know. A winkle is like a bogey with a crash hat.
Yeah, they are like that, aren't they?
You can make your own sauerkraut, chop up cabbage, put in a large jar, fill with salt water, put in a dark, cool place for 10 days. It's so nicer than what you buy in the shop.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's true, because yesterday I made pineapple juice out of pineapple, and the juice tastes so much better than if you have to buy it in the shop.
But also,
Yeah.
you don't get much out of it, though, do you? It's like one pineapple doesn't produce much.
It almost give me a liter, so not bad.
Mm.
I always wonder what, like, you know, when they make pineapple juice, what do they do with pulp?
Yeah, I know. What do they do with it? I wonder if they put it in
I
animal.
would want to think that it doesn't go to waste. That was
Let's physically use it.
Because the weird thing is, it's like pineapple actually eats you, doesn't it? It
Yeah,
eats
the
you
little black
from
things.
the inside.
Mm.
So they tell you not to eat too much of it. But yeah, surely there must be a use for the pulp of it. Somehow. They put it in animal feed or energy or
Maybe.
I have to look that up actually.
I have to show you my present.
Ooh. What did you
I got way too many presents and lovely gifts, and every one of them are brilliant. But this is the only one beside us, so I can only show you this one. And it came from Lex, and I'm going to put it on a finger. It doesn't fit, but you know what I mean.
Ooh, pretty.
That's nice.
I don't know. It really shows up the light, does it? But it's a mystic topaz.
That's gorgeous. It's like everything I like. It's got like that
Yeah,
rainbow.
like that way. It's got like. It's all got like, what's it called? I can't remember the name of it when it cuts out. The cut out of it, but it's there. You can see it. Look.
It's lovely.
It's like purple, green, blue, yellow, red. It's got all of the colours. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love that rainbow kind of effect. It's like an oil spill kind of effect. Like you get that rainbow pattern. It's lovely. Very pretty.
It is lovely. Honestly, I was so spoiled. Everyone was so lovely. It's just, spoiled rotten. Because I had the tribunal at first, I was too like focused on that. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't even thinking about my birthday.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to bloody like think of though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very sad for the animals and the families that survive of them. Well, good evening, Donna Spillman.
Donna
Welcome
Spillman.
to our chat from Kentucky, and it's
Yeah.
your birthday tomorrow. Well, in that case, you have to have a very special happy birthday. Happy birthday, Donna. Hopefully you have a lovely
Lindsay.
day tomorrow. And thank you very much for joining us.
Bye.
It's called the beard. Well,
The
not
beard.
anymore, Sophie. It's called the little hairy bit.
The little hairy bit.
Yeah, it's the little hairy bit. Stephen said I was fine. It was the room going round and around.
It was funny because we were all chatting and laughing and joking and whatever, and then all of a sudden he just went really quiet, and I was like, and I started to he was putting notes in the side, and I was like, "Are you all right?" He said something, and I was like, "No, he's not all right." It
There's,
was just weird because it kind of just happened like that.
there's absolutely nothing worse than when the room starts spinning. It's the worst thing. You just know you're gonna vomit. You might as well just get up, go and hug the toilet, and wait because it's coming. Chris said, "Lainey, did Ian send you any of that Smartie cake?"
Why no? Didn't give me none. Not a thing.
Oh, that's bloody nice. Isn't it?
I had a little cheesecake, but I was trying to not have too much sugar. But like, so this is like day 2 of me more like intense diet, and I've kind of cut loads of sugar out and stuff. But now I'm like probably hitting the calories and that. So
Well, I think you're entitled to something nice on your birthday.
Yep.
So a little
you what?
You're entitled to something a little bit nice on your birthday. So I think
Yeah.
it's fair.
But I thought I'll not get a big cake because I'll just have more than one piece. So if I just get a little portion cake, then it'll
It's
be fine.
tempting though, isn't it? When it's there, you're just like, oh, I'll just have another little bit. And then another little bit turns into another little bit, and then, then you just have the fucking big bit, and then you just, fuck it, I'll finish it.
Exactly.
Make pineapple pudding, Stephen says.
What, with the pulp?
With the pulp?
I'm guessing with the pulp off the pineapples.
It depends on, like, some of them is not sweet. Like the one I had was sweet, so can you get along with it?
Hey, chop chop.
Hello, chop chop, busy, work, bang bang.
If your winkler's like a bogey, you need to soak it in Dettol.
Nah, just pour a lot of salt on it. It's fine.
There you go. You've heard it here first. Don't put your winkle in Dettol. Chop chop. Put some salt on it. It'll be fine.
Salt it.
My dad said she don't drink Sunday to Friday. Nor do we, really.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean. Everything sounds like a recipe I'll avoid. Fetid sour cabbage sounds like it would destroy your ass and surround you with stench like a wet tramp's undies.
Smelly from
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
That
I
one.
didn't realise that was what was like, because obviously it's called a mystic topaz, so I didn't assume that that was part of the we'll call it the AB because that's what we say. The AB thing, but yeah.
Corky said, I tried that Declan wire brush, didn't make any difference. Passed it or something. Tribunal Laney, you've been arrested again, Sean says.
Yeah, I was well, in my defence, I wasn't ram raiding Tesco, the doors shut. It wasn't my fault. That's in my hearing.
Yeah, Stephen's even saying that, yeah, she's a rebel rousing on Robo Bitch.
Yep.
Sean, no, it's lovely. It's not acidic at all. I don't know. I don't like anything that's fermented or like anything like that. I just don't.
Nah.
But I will eat a pickled egg, which is weird, I suppose. Because I suppose in some way that's fermented-ish. I don't know. Chop chop. I put my winkle in domestos and I was arrested for a bleach of my piece. Very funny, chop chop. Very funny.
Boom, boom. Exactly.
Boom, boom.
Boom, that's not worse.
Yeah, I know. So what have we done? We've shared our crazy news of the week that was all about us. Which made it even crazier.
Yep.
Fucking madness.
It was.
So we've done our membership shout out.
Mhm.
So I think we've done 2 hours. I think we might make a shifty move. What do you reckon?
It's up to you, love.
Yeah, I think we'll go in the back room, go and have a bit of a chat and a laugh. So if anyone does want the link, then let us know and we'll send it. And we're going to love and leave you. We won't be here next Saturday. There'll be a video going out at some point tomorrow, Monday. It'll be members first for the first few hours, and then we'll go into the public, so no one misses out on that. Yeah, if you do want to join the membership, then it should be down below, and you can click that and then let us know via message on Facebook, Instagram, or email that you've joined, so that we can send you the link for the Facebook group. Apart from that, thank you so much for all the lovely birthday messages. Thank you so much for all of the lovely super chats that you've sent tonight. It's very kind of you. We really do appreciate it. We won't be back next Saturday, but we are going to try and fit a time in, whether that be Monday after Christmas Bell or Tuesday evening. And then we'll have to sort of rotate it when we've got a Saturday free.
Yep.
But we are going to still be live, so we're not going anywhere, but it will kind of be a little bit more different than it is at the moment. So thank you for understanding. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. There's no link for membership below. Ooh. It might be on the channel then. Might be on our channel. There'll be a membership thing. I don't know, but it's there somewhere on the channel. I'll pop a little post up, community post up if need be. I think there's already one up somewhere anyway. But if you can't find it and you want to join, let us know and we'll guide you through it. But anyway, thank you very much for everything. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your lovely messages, your super chats, all the fun, all the chat. We appreciate you more than you will ever know.
Yeah.
And thank you for lovely Lainey for joining us as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.